I'm all in. Come on, 8s, please! Just win this end. Uh-oh. Do you want to throw a little bets? Why not against Reiner Zufal? Let's go for a little bet, and let's put the Twitch open in its proper background. Although I want to try these. Look at these backgrounds, man. Whoa! Whoa, man! That's a lot. Damn. This theme is really good, by the way. It's really nice. But I think for the Twitch Open, I mean, I like this APAT, Amateur Poker Tour, right? So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to tag everyone as friends of the stream as well in our Twitch Open. But this looks like a fun tournament, man. Here in the Classico, we get to squeeze all in for 18 blinds. I think definitely a get it in spot here with our 9s. We can expect to be the best hand a decent amount of the time. Ace is slow playing, though. We're doing well against the Ace-Jack, and I don't know, you just hit a 9, dude. That's all you need. Just hit a 9. Just make a set, triple up in the Classico, no problem. We're on our way to greatness. I guess that's the deal. Call with a king 10. Turns a king. We're going to lead now in the Twitch Open. How long till you leave this beautiful country? Less than a week, dude. In a week right now, I'll be, I think, in Canada. In a week and 1 day, I'll definitely be in Canada. I forget the hours of my flight and what my exact flight is, but yeah. I will be out of this house on Thursday, which is crazy, man. I'm leaving this place on Thursday to go down to London, get ready for the flight. Call here on the river. It really sucks if they have aces, but we have kings. It was a bluff! Long run trying to bluff us. No! No good, my friend. Oh my goodness, we flop bottom set. Pretty connected board as well in this 33. Yeah, I like going for a reasonable size bet with our bottom set. There's a lot of bad turns, I think, with the broadways. We just raise from arm and gamble and an all-in. Well, we're ahead of this. I don't think they have any kings or queens here. I think it's so hard for them to have kings and queens either. I mean, I think we're just minted here. It's easy print. That's a triple up and a double knockout, dude. Holy smokes. Have we tripled up on 2 tables, literally, man? That's insane. 1650 bounty as well. Epic. A legit start. I guess I'm going to call. Very floppable, playable hand here. Floppable, playable. So we call in position. We see this flop. Big, I think. Big-ish bet from me. All in for 68,000. Ace-Jack against 8s. We are going to lose. Oh! No, we're going to lose. I forgot. The 8 on the turn, I knew it in my head, but I saw the Jack. I was like, wait a second. We have a full house. That's the highest card. All right, we're out of the 125 open. GG, guys. We call in the big blind and we flop a straight here. How long do you plan on staying in Montreal or Canada in general? Indefinitely. I mean, Rebecca and I would still like to travel and live places for short periods of time. So we're all in. But we're trying to set up a home base anyways. It'll be pending the legality of Rebecca staying there as well. And that she's entering on a tourist visa. We'll see if she's able to stay in that we're common law. So maybe I can sponsor her to stay. If I'm not able to do that, then she would have to go back to the UK, in which case we'd have to figure out another situation. But indefinitely, dude. I mean, dream situation for me, other than having this stack, which is absurd, by the way. I'm going to gamble here with Jack 10 of diamonds. Ideal situation for me would be to have this place in Montreal. They had it up for sale. If we like it after a year and a half and I make a bit more money, we might be able to afford it, you know, if we like it. If not, whatever. But then still go to places like, we want to go to Croatia for another couple months at some points and stream from there, obviously. We both want to go to Japan and spend a couple months there, spend some time there. Ace 5-3. We have top pair, king kicker. Pretty good. Pretty good flop for us in this 109 weekender. And we have less than a pot size bet left, so I think I'm gonna bet small, actually. I don't think it'll change too much. You know, I think if they have an ace, it's not going to change their situation. They're just going to continue. They're going to call. Whereas we do open up the opportunity for people to call with weaker hands and or maybe talk themselves into making a move. 7-6 suited. Doesn't change too much with the 7-6. You know, they're getting it all in with the flush draw on the flop. They still call on the turn. So effectively nothing changed there with that end. Wish you were able to stay in the UK past all this so you could meet up in here. Me too, man. I mean, I absolutely wish I could just stay at this house until May. Spend the winter here, not have to fly across the world and move into a new place in a pandemic. But I don't know. Rules, I guess. Rules and regulations. And yeah, it's Is what it is, I guess, man. I mean, listen, I'm not like from America where literally my job was taken away. I wasn't able to play. It's like a country that I was temporarily staying in made a rule that made it unable for me to market poker. So it's like, okay, I'm not that hard done by, you know, I'll be fine. Ace King here, it's quite annoying when they lead shove. We do cover for the bounty though, and quite a good price, 2-1, so we call against queens, and we're actually winning there. I thought we were going to be behind a little bit quite often. We thankfully see one of the hands we're beating in that spot, which is amazing. So we get a $25 bounty. We have a great stack. We also have aces, by the way. We want to go for a big bet here. Very connected board. Both of us are going to hit it a lot, so yeah. They flop a straight, though, unfortunately. We can re-enter, and I will. Total rage for 8 blinds. I think so. With the bounty, I think it's worth it. We're actually dominating with the 9-8, which is amazing. We're going to lose, though. Oh, man. We're dominating. We lose there? So sick. Let's get some value from our top here. We have the same hand, actually, which is interesting. Easy squeeze here. Raise to 6K, call. I mean, there's so much money in the pot. It's an easy gamble here. Ace 10, King 5. Just dodge the ace and the king. Unless you're going to hit the case 10, in which case, do what you want. I don't really care. I don't really care what you do. Just hit the case 10, and we'll just scoop it from there. Oh! Chat, we got a moment, dude. Look at this stack. Look at this tidy little stack we got going on here. 5 starting stacks. 87.50 in bounties. We're printers nowadays, man. This is great. Hori Shet is going to 3-bet to 21,000. 4 balls in the middle with the jacks. Not a lot to think about here. It's just a 4-bet with jacks. I mean, there's not much thought needed. Our opponent is going to have some hands like 10s and 9s, and they're going to have ace king and probably ace queen suited. In which case, jacks is doing really well based on how much money's in the pot. But we don't win the all-in. We do get it through with ace king here. Squeeze. It's an interesting one. It's the 3-way pot. A good 69 is going to be all in. But I don't necessarily want to get it all in for 47 blinds against Wino Ant. Which if we 3-bet and they 4-bet, you know, puts us in a terrible spot. So I'm just going to flat here. Keep like a really strong hand in our flatting range. And we see a great flop. Now we're just loving our life, really. Ace queen against ace 8. Take it. 130K. Beautiful. Ace king against ace 10. Hold. Thank you. In the 33. We're up to 187,000 here. We do have a nice juicy bounty, so people are going to be wanting that, man. They're going to be wanting that bounty. 7 of the turn. Check it up. And bet on the river? Nah, check again. I think it's too thin to bet here. Whoa. Holy crap, man. That's kind of unlucky. We had top pair and they had the last 2 jacks. Hope you're doing good in these harsh times. As good as you can, you know. I'm a very lucky guy. I still get to do this, so. I'm in Scotland at the moment, Johnny, but I'm moving to Canada next week. I know, dude. I know. The timing is not great. But I will be flying to Canada in like a week or so, and then we will move into our new place on the 15th of December. So yeah, we take down a nice one here in the Twitch Open. The 10s, we get cold 4-bets, but I think we should call here. We've got enough money in the pots against Vamson. It's pretty annoying, but I think we should against kings. Oh, that's a set of 10s. I accept. I accept the good luck. You can send it to me whenever you want. Listen, I do have a bit of an ego. I understand. Everyone has an ego. But it's not so big of an ego that I won't accept sucking out. I mean, of course, I'll suck out whenever. 3-bet, get 4-bet here to 60,550. It's kind of awkward, this 4-bet, I think. I've been quite aggressive on this table, which is interesting. And we are 58 blinds deep. A little bit too deep with 8s is the thing. So it seems like on the edge where I can almost peel and take a flop. But then it is going to be very difficult to play post-flop as well. It's like a really dangerous strategy. I think I'm going to stay tight here and fold. It's quite a well-structured event. Da 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 da. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da. Okay, anyways, I'm done singing, probably. Okay, listen, guys, I know it isn't pretty. I do like to sing to myself every once in a while. I know it's not pretty, But it's just because my voice is all messed up, dude. I got a bit of heartburn. I've got some asthma and allergies going on. It's just a constricted mess, okay? Bear with me. We have so many chips, 278,000, 36.75 of bounties. This is Perinterino. Salmon Felt confirmed, chat. 256 left. We're going for all the way. We're going for the show. Let's get it. King Jack, we're going to raise in the 22 Classic. Look at these stacks, man. Am I super good at poker now, man? That might be what's happening. Because literally, I have like, the worst stack I have is double starting on 6 tables. The worst. How is this happening? How are we so good all of a sudden? I guess confirmed. Best player. Big pogger bet, but big time open-enders the Nutter Butters. So we obviously check call and continue to the turn. Just 7 of diamonds. Is it worrying? Yeah. Is it worrying for them? Could be as well. It's worrying for both of us. We have creative options here. Let's see what they decide to do. The problem is if they have quite a good hand, like a set or 2 pairs or like ace queen, they're going to check back turn and call a river no matter what we bet. But they pot it and fine. Live your life. I'm out. We threw it under the gun. We're going to c-bet here. It doesn't have to be big. Deuce on the turn. Pretty good spot to continue betting, I think. We're targeting ace high here, right? Like, I don't expect aces through jacks or a set of 10s to fold. In this spot, we're basically targeting ace high that got sticky in the flop. And or if they have like 9s, 8s, 7s, 5s, 4s, I'm hoping they'll fold on this turn. Because we're sizing like perfectly for river shoves. And of course, we could hit a 4 here. They call though, check, check. And they actually have king 10 suited. So they flop top pair. Don't expect that hand to fold. I don't think it should fold either. So I respect how they play that. 10s, we're going to bet. We get a call from freeze. I mean, I don't think an ace is folding, right? So we're just going to bet 15,000 here. We can hope to get calls from other hands, but really it's just likely an ace, I think. Let's hope it's not ace 8. Or ace 6, you know? I've got some French chat, but the thing is I'm still struggling to convert it into my head because I haven't had a single French conversation except for on Valorant. Like, I know how to talk about a few things, but I'm not fluent enough to where I could start to talk to someone on the street and I know how to respond. It's like, it doesn't work yet. Find a quarantine if you're going to be somewhere for a while. It sucks when you have to do it just to visit somewhere shortly. Makes it not worth it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I mean, I'm just sure we would prefer to, like, I don't know, like, set up our house as opposed to, like, just be sitting there for 2 weeks waiting. Like, can we get into our house, please? It would be amazing if we could quarantine our actual home because we could, you know, set it up and, like, order stuff to the house, get it all ready to go. But we've got a waiting period before that. 2 pair on the turn, I think, just clear call here. River's an absolute dreamboat of a card. I mean, it's just, oh, it's beautiful, man. Hopefully they have the flush, you know. It's like we got the full house. They're never going to expect it. It's just we're living life to the maximum on this card. That's what you all need to recognize, okay? And I'm all in. If they have king queen, I'll cry, but it's fine. I can live with myself. You're a brave man flying at these times. It's not my choice, dude. It is not my choice. I've done literally 0 social activities since January. I can assure you I do not want to be flying and or moving at this time. It's like I've done everything in my power to avoid having to do that. But listen, like Twitch poker is my life. And party poker is, I mean, outside of Rebecca and my family, it's my life. And party poker is my teammate or was my teammate. And unfortunately, if I want to continue being teammates, I have to go. So it's just like, it's too big of a part of my life to just sit here for 6 months. I'm going to have to take the risk of a flight, unfortunately. So we have a long way to go, you know? I don't know how to talk about hockey. I feel like I'm going to get laughed out of town. I'm going to get laughed out of town. I don't know how to talk about hockey. So we just flop quads, by the way. So I know people speak English. Like I did spend 4 months in Montreal before with Kevin and Matt and Jeff Gross for a little while as well. So I know, you know, you can totally get by with English and people aren't rude. They aren't horrible. You know, some people will feel passionate, but they're not going to be awful to you because you're speaking English, right? Like it's just, they might just be passionate about Montreal remaining and feeling like Montreal because it's such a special place. But I do think like, I want to be the kind of, as we're just, all the 4s are out, man. I just want to be the kind of guy that tries to, I don't know, embrace the local culture as opposed to like, I am how I am and I'm just going to be how I am here, even though that's allowed. You could do that. I like the idea of trying to, I don't know, experience it from a different way, you know, try and learn to speak it. I'd like that. I'm going to try and learn. Why not? I have good hands on a lot of tables. Ace king, jack 10 we're opening as well. We're shoving queen deuce. All right, this is a lot happening. We get through that ace king. Playing against old prof here in the 77. Call off, no set. Nice. Call. Especially with the bounty covering here with the pair. It's a call, it's a gamble, and it's a good start. Hitting a lot of sets today, to be fair, man. It's a couple 1-2 sets coming in hot, and I accept. Another 1925 coming our way. Beautiful. We 3-bet, get 4-bet from Clubber. Oh, dude, we got to risk it here on the bubble against you, man. There's 470K in the middle. We only got to call an extra 130 here, 145. So we call. Good luck, man. Oh, this is going to be painful if I do it to you, bro. Oh! Okay. All right, you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe. Nice hand, man. Nice hand. Nice hand. We're down to 730. Okay. Just call here. I was thinking about reshoving. I don't think we have to, though. We can actually call and then fold to Aaron if they go all in over the top. Sevens against queen jack. We make a flush, which is great. Unlucky for them. And we're on a good spot, man. Really good spot in the Twitch Open. We got a brand new table. All in for 115K. You're one of the longest continuous poker streamers. The longest, I think. Now since, what is it, 2013? It was I think it was October 2014, I think. It's been 6 years. Might be 1 or 2 smaller streamers, but I think you got to be the last one standing for now. I think so, man. I think so. I don't think there is. I mean, Killing Bird would be one of the guys that perhaps has lasted that long and was starting. But I think he started a little bit after me. I could be wrong, though. I think Killing Bird was one of the guys. I think that's it, man. Yeah. Oh, whoa! We're going to bubble, dude. We're going to bubble. Ah, it's sick. We bubble. In the Titan, dude. The 33 Titan. It's hand for hand, but we need 2 shorter stacks to bust before us. There's not that many. We're going to bubble the tournament. Oh, it's sad, man. It's very sad. And we win a little one in the 77 as well on a very good stack. 38 of 70, 42 pay. Twitch Open, 4 of 18, 12 pay. Have we made the money here? We have. A red felt hype confirmed. Confirmed. A red felt hype. Just one moment, because I'm going to be a 3-way all-in with aces with a lot of bounties in play. Just keep it clean, dude. Keep it just a little deuce, man. A little deuce, deuce, deuce. That's fine, though. That's okay. That's actually clean enough. We have 724,000. We get 2 bounties there. We are Salmon Felt official. Oh, there we go. Ace. Ace ball. Come on, Dottie. Let's go. Easy Prince. Please hold. Just deuce, 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 deuce. Jack's fine. We're up to 374, and we actually have a chance to make a little run at this thing now. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, damn. Final table hype of the Party Poker Twitch Open. Coming into the final table with 250,000 and a dream. 250,000 and a dream, chat. Can we win this stinking freaking tournament, man? Because I have not won it yet. I'm going to raise call. I just want to win it. I want to win it, man. We are all in with ace queen all day. Loving this hand. Loving this moment. Please have the best of it here, my friends. As the subs coming in. Oh, the jacks. Got a call, obviously. They don't really have a choice. But we hit a queen. We're great. Listen, dude. I mean, we can just limp our way into the money and then double up twice. And now we've got real contention. I mean, isn't that poker tournaments in a nutshell, though? It can happen like that. Kings. Oh, my kings. Oh, my days. Oh, my kings. That is a funny English saying, dude. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Over the kings, 3-bet from Koos. Do we want to slow play here? Probably, I think. They'll have a decent amount of 3-bet bluffs with Koenig's small bounty here, in which case I want to keep their range quite wide so that they can, you know, bluff off some chips with bluffs, ideally. That's my hope. I bet 97,000. Again, I'm going to call here, I think. Let them continue doing their thing. Deuce of spades on the turn. Cool. We check. Please keep betting. With the naked ace of hearts. Just kidding. Oh, wait. I meant ace of spades, but I said ace of hearts. I don't know. Probably call. I think if they had the ace of spades, they'd shove on the turn. So we're looking at the other 2 aces. We've played our hand very passively as well, and we pretty much never have an ace checking in the river, so I think we should call. They have aces, okay? The ace and the ace. That's not you want to see? $116.17 is our finish. It's ace queen. Unlucky for the ace queen. Or is it? Or is it? Oh, it is. It is. Very unlucky. 2.2 million. We've got a chance. We're contending for the title. And we're going to call a c-bet here from Golden. I'm actually going to raise. They choose a quite chunky size. I'm just going to raise instead to 450 here. I'm going to call 6 on the turn. Now we just want to control the size of the pot. We pick up some showdown value in that we're beating like sticky ace highs now. Like sticky 5s, 2s, ace 4, ace 3 type hands. So just check, go to a river, and then try and make a decision here, depending on sizing, timing. You know, if we think they might just freak out when they call the check raise, because they're representing a very thin range of hands here. They're not going to have a queen. So they're saying like, well, they could have ace queen, right? They could have ace queen. They could have a sticky king queen. They could have sets, but it's really not saying too much. I think we have to call now when we hit this 6 on the turn. So I'm going to call. Yeah, dude, it just doesn't make that much sense. There's not that much that can bet, you know? It's not that many hands that can value bet on the river when we raise flop. It's just a lot more likely to be like a sticky on the flop and like, now I'm going to bluff kind of thing. So yeah, 6 left of the tournament. We're actually going to go all in with queen 7 here. We need to pick up some chips. We are the shortest stack by a lot, so just ship it and hope for the best. Against queen 9, we're dominated! 7 though, it's cool. 7. We knew it was fine. I knew it was coming at 7. That's why I shoved. It's a lie. I'm lying to you guys. I did not know that was going to happen, but I accepted. We're also going to raise up with the 6s here. Now, this is 1 level left after this, so there's 15 seconds left in this level. We take our stack through to day 2. We also 11 to 38 in the 22 Classico. Big spot here. And the 265 High Roller Big Game, you take your stack through. I'm going to go all in with King 10 on the button. We bet here on the bigger side with the bottom set. King 10, we shove, get called by 7 deuce. Gambling. Not today, dude. 550K. Can we win the Twitch Open? It's possible. What do we do on the river? 8 of diamonds. The thing is, they can have flushes and straights here. So I think we just bet and fold. You know? I think we just go for a bet like 180,000 maybe. And then fold to a raise. If they raise, I think they just have flushes, you know? Or like, I mean, probably flushes. They probably just call with King Jack at this point when we triple barrel. Lazam312 dropping the 15-month resub as well. Welcome back to the team. Love it, the chat, please, for Lazam. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Do you live in Canada? Yeah, I'm a Canadian citizen as they have the 5 high flush. That's really lame. We call Aaron. Against A7, okay. Hold. Clean. Clean. We didn't need it. Oh! Damn, that's loud. It's a minute and a half until day 2. I assume our opponent's going to open pretty wide, but also it's just a profitable jam. So we're going to go for it. Call by jacks. Please, king or queen. Yes. Please, hold. We're back to 400K, baby. There we go. That's a pretty good stack, man. I mean, all this fighting, 150 in bounties. Nice to get the double up. We're all in. It's going to be a little bit of Inception. You guys are going to see my streaming software as we're going to hit a queen here. We're going to hit a queen. Hit the queen! Don't make me a liar. Okay. I lied to you all. I have bricked the river. I should probably bluff, though. Thing is, I'm not getting, like, ace-x to fold. I'm going to go quite small here. I'm trying to bluff, like, better other draws and small pairs. It's fair enough. Like, that hand I'm not trying to get to fold, so I lose minimum against that hand, which is why I choose the small size. 10s against king, queen. Big spot. Twitch Open final table. Dodge it. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. 1.3 million. That puts us in the lead, and we're four-handed. GG, by the way. 7-6 suited. I'm going to try and stick in a little steal here. Let's see if we can get it through. We've been pretty tight four-handed, so we'll see. Get a call from Strifor. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Probably check raise here. We have a gutter. Both of us likely miss this flop pretty hard. So I'm going to check to induce and check raise and hopefully fold them off better hands like King X and Queen X and Jack X that might just go for little stabs here. Or they've just got it and we have a gutter. You know, 16% to hit a gutter. Basically. Backdoor spades, make it 18%. Whoa. That's insane. I don't know how they called, but they did. Call with the Queen Jack here. I think we're short enough. Not enough ICM pressure to fold the Queen Jack here. We're doing really well. Just no 7 and we're Gucci gang. Beautiful. So we're going to take that down 1.2 million. We're also all in with the queens in the 22 now with a really short stack. So hopefully we get some action here too. We're for the double-double, but we do not. All in with the aces. Called by the King Jack. Hold it. Hold it. Woo! Oh, let's go, daddy, round. Unfortunately, too much shame put on losing money playing poker. It's treated the same way as like the casino, right? The same way as roulette. And it's different. I mean, poker's an intellectual pursuit. So like, get out there, play some small tournaments. If you lose, great. You had fun. If you win, great. Congratulations, you know? Poker's great, man. Reshove with A7 here. Again, we should be able to put a lot of pressure on because of payouts. But they have ace queen. Very strong hand. Played their hand well. Just unlucky on the flop, really. They did the right things. GG. Check 8-9. Not the right candidate to raid here. Or to raise. It's a little bit too playable post-flop. So we just check. We flop an open ender on the flop, which is great. They bet at 105. What I'm sensing so far from ST4 is that their betting frequency is very high. So the way to combat that is going to be create situations where they are with weak ranges on later streets. Like, I think their C bet is too high and their turn bet is too high here, which I think they're going to really struggle against this. Now, if they call, I'm not going to continue on the river, right? We saw them call and all in with queen 10 against our shove. So I'm not going to do the bluff here. But I like trying it on the turn because I think they're going to have too many, like, ace-high hands, basically. They have a pair of sevens. We're not trying to get that to fold, right? We're trying to get other stuff to fold. 2.5 blinds. We defend with the queen 3. Flop a pair of threes. Pretty awkward here, but I think we have to check raise. Our pair of threes is really vulnerable. Likely we have the best hand with a pair of threes as well, but it's one of those, again, like, way behind or sort of ahead situations, but most of the time they're not going to have a pair here, so I think we need to go for the check jam with 700k in the middle and just hope they don't have an ace. They do have an ace. We need a queen or 3. GG, dude. Second place. 155 is our cash. Congrats to ST4 on the win. I mean, it's disappointing. It's a disappointing result, you could say, in that one. Second place at the Twitch Open. No champion from me. I'm all in. Come on, 8s, please. Just win this end. Uh-oh. Oh, bro. Okay. Oh, we're dead. 8, 2 outs, 4% dead. $156 cash, you guys. 15th place in the Classical.